guys and gals, welcome back. It's the Ironman challenge. Yes, it is. There's Susie.
Hello.
There she is. It's our Undead Mage. This episode, we find ourselves in Thousand Needles. Free wind post right behind us. We're heading down. And I've got a quest in mind. It's a green quest. We got to kill Aorus, I believe. Leader of the Grim Totem around here. Yeah, it's going to be right up here. So I have to come back up onto these little, I don't know what you call those things. Bluffs, buttes, hills. Who knows? I don't know what they are. Carved millions of years ago, hundreds of millions of years ago, by a great river, lake, ocean through here. Yeah. Deathwing brings it back home again soon. I mean, he already has, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I think happy Tuesday to you. November 5th, maybe. I don't know. I'm a little bit ahead videos here. It's election day here in the United States, which is something I could care less about. But not even exactly sure what exactly it is. Is it the last day we're allowed to vote here? I have no idea. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. Check my latency there. I think we get up right here. Think so. Me thinky we do. We do. Let's get manning up. Wish you couldn't. Wish you weren't able to do that. You can literally take a sip off of a drink while you're got auto run on. There's an escort quest we could do up here. And honestly, at this level, it might. I mean, it's still dangerous because of the ambush. But these are humanoids. We have sheep. It might be doable. Oh, I got Fire Ward for this. Fire Ward works way better than Mana Shield because it doesn't deplete our mana, obviously. Anyway, these are back-to-back, the one episode you saw yesterday. I'm just, I had a pretty big headache this morning, but it's starting to alleviate a little bit. Decided to take the day off from the gym. I mean, I say that right now, but I could go still. We'll see. And I have no life, so may as well do this. Healing Ward and Earth Shock. All right, not super worried about Healing Ward. Wrong one. I thought he was going to fire on me. Nope. I should have recognized the big old shield there. The Geomancers. They also have a slow ability. Kind of cool. This add-on's called Classic Bestiary. You can find it on CurseForge if you're interested in it. Gives you a little preview of what the mob may do. my gosh, look who it is. It's Harb. He's got Thrash and Warstomp. We got him. We've got him. Got a knockback. A little bit worried about knockback, but he doesn't have it. He does have that, but he missed it. Of the monkey, a little something for some hunters. Agility and stamina, yeah. I was watching, I had something pop up in my, recommendations. A very small YouTuber who looks like all he does is he goes around and he kills bots on like PvP servers. Really interesting. I thought it's really interesting. Very small YouTuber, but he gets like 15,000 views at a time. That's because of the nature of the content, I think. Very short videos, but it's interesting how he does it. He's very methodical and he explains how he recognizes that it's a bot. It's pretty clear. If you look, it's pretty clear. But especially hunters, they tend to open up with an arcane shot, then a sting. And one thing I did not know, he was using Eagle Eye as hunter. He was far away and using Eagle Eye to travel basically around Teneris to find these mobs. Built into the programming or the macro of the bot, pet attack goes off every time that it can. So if you're up close, you can actually hear it. No hunter does that, right? There's a couple of ways to tell. The obviously click to move is one of the biggest ones. But it was very satisfying watching him take out this bot. And apparently, so he's a level 60 as well. But I guess this bot is all geared up and wasn't able to kill it. Oh, no. You know what it is? I'm sorry, guys. I don't think it may have been a PvP server. But what he was doing, the pet, he was taking the elite dragons that are near the Caverns of Time, baiting them back to the hunter so that the pet would draw aggro. He was feigning death. That's right. He wasn't flagged. I misunderstood that. This is a little unfortunate right here. We need to go over here. Okay. These are the same. I need to pull this mob without pulling these other ones. I think I can do it. I just have to time it right. Even if we can't, I'm going to see if I can just burn the mob down. I'm okay with that. Yeah, fine with this. We're just going to reset here. Actually, we just pulled him. Don't go. Stay. Yeah, this works out fine. He's got his healing ward way back there. I don't know how in the hell I did not pull this mob. Makes no sense. He's being healed by this damn thing. I don't know how that happened. That's quite strange because they were facing each other there. But we'll take it. So this is, I think you get an ambush here, and I think you get another one here. 2 ambushes on both of these little, I guess we could call them pinnacles, can't we? I need my arcane explosion down here. Oh, never mind. Might be okay against these healing wards. Should level up this episode. This is a patrol coming here. My LOS here. The post. I am not good. I'm not going to try the escort quest. It's just too risky. Like I said, you can get super unlucky. Not only do you get like the 2 or 3 ads that come with the ambush, even if you've cleared one of these, they could pop up at the same time, and then you've got 6 ads on you, and it's, you know, obviously not doable for me, so it's not worth the risk. All we're going to do here is kill the head freak. There's the escort right there. This could be a little bit tricky here with the timing of this. He's a level 29. Ooh, this is good. If I... Do I get that off? Okay. What we're going to do here is sheep him. Fire Ward will absorb this. We evocate here. Get my mana shield back up. He's got Rend and Uppercut, which might be an interrupt. Oh, shit. That is not a good ability up here on the bluff, is it? Jesus. We got him.
Congratulations.
Good God. I didn't expect it to do... Yeah, knocking it back. This is a really good add-on. If I had read that, I would have been a little further away. Yeah. Just going to hide that quest over there. All right. Yeah, so the other part of the problem with the escort, she walks right out into the middle. So there's no like, okay, let's cut across here. She just walks right out into the middle. It's just too hard to deal with. If it was one of those situations where she followed you, it would probably be doable. Even with the ambush, but you know how that is. Those mobs are going to walk right into the middle of the pack. Okay, I gotta be careful about the respawns here. Let's get her down quick. See if we can get him before he gets out there. Such a long cast. I should have used Frostbolt there. That's all right. We're good. Yeah, this just wouldn't have been doable here. Not a good play right there, what I just did. Of the bear. I imagine that's strength and stamina. It is. Use my slow fall off of here if I wanted to. Not doing that quest either. Not doing either one of these. These whatever the hell they are, man. They're just a nightmare. We could go try this, I think. I think it's a pretty long quest chain, but I think it's probably good for us to do. I can't remember what it leads to. I've heard it's a terrible reward. The end of it for as much grinding as you have to do, but I'm down for grinding for XP, obviously, so let's go check it out since we're not even 20 minutes in here. I'm gonna head this way. Watch me land right on a stealthy mob. I hear it. Right behind me. It's right there. Jesus. Oh, he's hella far away. We'll cut through the camp here. I think these are all gray. No, they're still green. I think for Halloween I re-released a little horror story that I had written called Witch Hill, The Curse of Agatha, or Hagatha. I don't know if anybody watched it, but if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I did it last Halloween or Halloween before. Just spur of the moment thing. I just wrote the story. Tried to add some video and stuff to it the best I could. This is not a good place to cut through at all. Got wool on them, which we kind of need. Let's get onto the road here, be a little quicker. Could stop and turn this quest in really quick and level up. Let's do that, I suppose. And I'll just use light feather to get ourselves back down. Let's see if I can make this. Can. Slow fall, rather. Guess we'll sell the greens here. Can't do anything else with those things. Get 2 people posting, so you're not going to make any sales on this server.
Hail.
How you doing?
Go in peace.
All right, this sells for more.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
There's the level. Can't pick a talent point, but I'll just open this up so it stops flashing.
Peace, friend.
How you doing, brother? I'm gonna be putting this
Go in peace.
cloth in the bank because we're maxed out right now. Oh my god. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to slow fall here. Eventually we'll make our way into Breckenwall Village to get the book so that I can progress because we're capped out here, so I don't want to waste bandages if we're not getting skill points. It's right up this way. Let's get this Pesterhide Snarler out of the way. Had any sense, guess what I should have done? Set your Hearthstone-y? That's exactly right. Oh, no, he's up there? Oh, okay. There's just a little ledge. I thought he's like way up there. Gravel Snout. And a Needles Cougar. What if they got MILFs around here, too? Come on. You wanted it. You were expecting it. Yeah, want and expect, two different things, E. What are you doing? Prate. Interesting name. And then we have Dorn Planestalker of Thunderbluff. Why can't I see the quest?
Peace, friend.
Oh. Okay. If you have faith, leap from the planks overlooking Thousand Needles.
Ancestors watch over you.
Have I ever done this before? I don't know that I have. I mean, we have faith. We have better than faith, man. We've got slow fall, brother. Like, this is guaranteed. Here it is, another one. Could be like, you bastard with the clickbait thumbnails. You know how I do. Yeah, we do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this Hearthstone. It's going to run back this way. Interesting. I honestly don't know if I've done this before. I don't know if there's something you can click on up there to get a buff. Maybe there is. I don't know if I could have teleported back. I don't think so. I think you have to jump off of it. But I remember the reason I've always thought that this quest was garbage is many years ago, well, probably an original vanilla, I heard people talking about this quest in chat, you know, before I could hide chat and all that. And I remember somebody saying that quest isn't worth it. It's complete garbage for the reward. It's like this massive grind or something. Well, I don't know if it's a massive grind, but it takes a long time and the reward is crap. So, I don't know. I'm not even sure. We could find out, though, right? I have... well, when I see the quest up here, I can do this. Yeah, look at it. Holy moly, man. What is that, like 10 quests? They're all level 30s, most of them. Maybe we just grind this out. Get some easy XP off of it. Endurance, strength, like, and then, like, I don't know how many that is. 8, 7, 8 lore types of things. Whatever that means. So it's 2 opportunities I had to grab the hearth. I wish there was an add-on for people like me where if you're in an area where you can set your hearth and you start running out of the area, I wish something would pop up like a raid warning that just says Hearthstone. Good jump there. Good blink as well. I'm going to miss this one. We're going to miss it? Close. Gotta be honest, I kind of like using slow fall anyway. Hello there, my friend.
How may I aid you?
That.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What do these do? Pretty much the same thing, right? Is it health and mana? Oh, we can't use that. That gives us a spirit buff. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 30 seconds is a pretty long time. Looks like I'm going to be in combat here. I can cast spells like that. I choose to flee right now. I get time for you. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Somewhere over the rainbow, Eric? Yeah. Why not? The Weathered Nook.
Greetings, traveler.
Wait a minute.
Walk with the earth,
Are you
mother.
supposed to die in res with this quest? I think I am. Let me see.
The winds guide you.
Yeah, it's... I guess you're supposed to die in
Go
res.
in peace.
Well, that's certainly a... Guess we're not doing that, are we? I wonder if I did something wrong up there. I'm tempted just to go back to see if there's something I click on. I don't know. But I mean... Well, you know what I could do? I mean, it would be super risky. I could blink, but then it would be the same thing. I think you're supposed to die is what the deal is there. Yeah. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's run into... I don't want to use the hearth. Let's run down here in the Shimmering Flats and we'll finish up the Stone Gazers, or whatever those things are. I was going to hearth the free win, then fly to Gadgetzan, but I want to save the hearth to where I'm finished. To when I'm finished, even. Yeah, I didn't realize you had to take a death there, so... I mean, I'm assuming. If that's something else, if I have to do something else there, and you know what it is, let me know maybe. We could try it again. But obviously I can't die on the character. I wonder if that quest is on the hardcore server. The hardcore servers is probably not, or they change it some way. I don't know. But there are more than one quest where you have to take a death. Another one is when you drink the elixir in the Gadgetzan graveyard. They did change that one. You just get like a debuff or something. No, I think it takes you down to like 1% health is how it works. I could be a little bit careful run through here. Yeah, let's get up here. Let's look for a opportunity for a chest or something there. Let's get you out of the way, sir. Good, sir. Kind, sir, even. Yeah, so if I can't do that first part, there's no sense of having the Hearthstone there. Because that's all pretty much we have left to do in there. So we're done, I would say. It's interesting. I don't know if I've ever noticed graves like this before. I mean, I've seen this asset, but like with the rocks piled up, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe they're all like that, and I just never noticed. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I've never been to Salt Flats. Kind of always wanted to. I've seen different movies where people were in the Salt Flats. It's a great place for racing, I suppose. There's some movie based on true story. I think it's called The Fastest Indian. It has what you call him in it. He's got a proper title now. It's either Sir or Knight or something. I don't know. Anthony Hopkins. I think it's Sir Anthony Hopkins. I don't know if I could handle that, man. Well, I mean, it's one thing to be honored with a title or whatever, but it's a whole different thing to want to be referred to that way. I don't know, get over yourself a little bit. You're like you're an actor, right? Or a musician. Like, who the hell do you think you are, man? Sir Elton John. I don't know, I've never really... I think that's... I mean, obviously that's more of a United Kingdom thing. Great Britain thing, I guess. I don't know if there are other places in the world that have titles like that. I mean, here, the big one is Doctor for some reason. I mean, Doctor, obviously, it's a worthy title for sure. But I know it's not the same thing, is my point there. Like, just because you sold millions of records, you know what I mean? Like, how does that... I don't understand the honor bestowed upon you, I guess. It just seems weird, and it's all. Okay. Let's get it together here. So these things have Crystal Gaze, which stuns me for 6 seconds. We'll interrupt this if we can. I don't know if it's an instant cast. It might have a range to it. Didn't cast it. A little bit close here. Yeah, he didn't cast it. We got lucky there. I much prefer quests where you're just killing a certain number of the mob and not trying to get a certain number of items from the mob, because you can end up killing, well, as you know, so many of them. Mana burn. We don't like mana burn. I'm going to avoid those. Just don't feel like messing with them. Just out of range. That, I'm pretty sure, would be a melee range ability. But it's probably instant. Does it tell me? No. It's a pretty long time. 6 seconds. Things are pretty chunky, man. I think I'm going to go outside today and finish cleaning up my little side area here. I swept up all the pine needles and leaves and pine cones yesterday. Pretty thick back there. Well, I got most of them. I kind of had to just leave them in a pile. We've got one garbage can, and I pretty much filled it up, and it's like garbage came 2 days ago, so which means we can't really put any garbage in the can. There's a little bit of room, but I don't like doing that. Again, because we just have the one can. I don't want to mess with these things. I just want the things we need. Anyway, I've got big, heavy-duty black plastic bags. Maybe I just throw them in there. Just get it up and off the ground. Sweep up the front sidewalk as well. Jeez, man. What the hell are you doing? If we double pull here, I think we got to go. I think we're set. That was perfect, actually. Okay, I do have a buzzard coming. Resisted that, which is not good. Okay, so that's has a range to it. Okay, that was pretty horrible. This thing it screwed me up seeing this mob coming. It also didn't help that Frost Nova got resisted. But I was planning to blink away, evocate, and then just continue, but this damn thing messed everything up. Might go back and check on the chickens as well. Really? My man was holding on. I'm on Facebook dating. It's only visible through if you're using the mobile app. And I gotta be honest, I'm really not one for mobile apps of any shape or form. But I got bored a couple of weeks ago, and I just went into it. And I had a profile created a couple years ago too, and I just ended up hiding it because I'm just not like mentally in a position to date somebody. But you know, I get lonely as hell, and it's like, well, maybe I could find somebody. You know, I have like that thing. Anyway, I was looking at profiles and stuff, and you don't see them as much as you used to. But sometimes you'll see a woman, and it's just like a list of demands that they have. Like, my man needs to have a good job. My man needs to take care of me. My man needs to be tall. My man needs to be in shape. My man, like, you just wonder, you know, like, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but like, what the fuck are you bringing to the table, you know? She has like 5 kids from 5 different dudes. Well, my man needs to take care of me. You know, like, well, okay, well, what is your man getting out of it? You know what I mean? It's so weird, man. I mean, I can respect feeling good about yourself and wanting the best for yourself, but come on, you got to be a little bit realistic. What am I bringing to the table? I got 5 kids and I'm in debt. Where do I sign up? I don't know. It's a weird place, man. Online dating. I mean, I remember when it was not the norm, when all that stuff was new, and it was even worse then. So many fake profiles and crap out there.
I've been expecting you.
All right. We finally got that wrapped up. I was hoping for a little bit more XP there, but that'll work. Let's head back to Gadgets, Ann. I don't know what we're going to do next episode, guys. I'm in a weird spot here. What I could do is just go around and complete some of these quests, but I could do that off camera. This goes back to Booty Bay. That's easy enough. And then I've got these 2. No, those are Desolus. Can't do that. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see if I can track down a green quest, or even maybe a gray quest I skipped that leads to a gray quest. I mean, a gray quest I skipped that leads to a green quest. We might just have to grind mobs. Might be the safest thing to do. And this might not be a bad place to do that. We can pick and choose which mobs we want to fight out here. I'm far enough ahead now. I need to not play the character for at least a couple of days. Get some rested XP. Also, be a little bit more current in the recordings. Love this music in here. So cool sounding. This place always reminded me a little bit of the cantina. Was it Tatooine? Whatever the... Well, to me, they're the first movies, but I know for you guys, they're, you know, the 4th, 5th, and 6th movies or something. What are the, like the OG Star Wars where they go to the place with the music and all the freaks. This place has always kind of reminded me of that. I think it was a cantina or something. I can't remember. That's where Boba Fett was sitting in the corner, I think. I don't know. I tend to remember things incorrectly. But I remember a band and all of that.
Talk to me.
Let's make this in our home.
Glad I could help.
Me too. How we doing on time? Yeah, that's a good place to call it. That'll do it. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Appreciate you. Take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.